Hello everybody, welcome to yet another video. It's me, John, aka Nosy, and I'm back yet again for I believe this is video number 3. Yes, it is, I think. Number 3 of this little series of videos that I'm doing to kind of help to get the word out of TFNation The Big Broadcast 2021. Of course, many of you know already, I'm a huge fan and absolutely love TFNation. It's a great convention. I've been going to the physical events ever since it started, and I love to talk about this convention and help to get the word out. And even though last year and this year it's not happening, it's not happening as a normal event, as actually a physical event. So it is going virtual, like last year with the big broadcast, and this year with the big broadcast yet again. So within the last couple of videos I've done so far, they've done a great job with this year's lineup of guests and things that they've got in planned and in the pipeline for this event. And so without further ado, let's talk about, since the last one, there's 4 new announcements that I would like to share with you and get the word out for these as well. So then, let's do it. The first thing I want to talk about is they have announced, as I mentioned in one of the previous videos, they announced that they are doing a special Transformers Prime panel with a majority of the main writers to mark the anniversary. I believe it's the 10th anniversary of the show, I believe, if I'm remembering that right. So I mentioned that in the previous video, and so this announcement came as well that they are also doing a Rescue Bots panel. I can't remember if I mentioned this in the previous video, so I mention it now just in case I haven't mentioned it yet. So they're also doing this, which is a Rescue Bots panel, which seems they are doing it with writers. So that seems a very interesting thing, something I would certainly like to check out. I haven't really seen much of Rescue Bots personally. I have seen a couple of episodes, and it is pretty good. Sometime I'm definitely going to sit down and watch Rescue Bots properly. This is awesome. I'm very much looking forward to the Transformers Prime one, because I absolutely love that series. And so for anyone that is interested and enjoys Rescue Bots, then this has been announced as well. So this will be happening at the Big Broadcast 2021. So awesome. Another guest announcement was also announced not long after my second video, and they have announced Mr. Marty Eisenberg. And I met Marty Eisenberg about a year or so ago. I think it was the last one before everything shut down, basically, I think. So I've met him in person. He's a really nice guy, and of course, for those that might not know who he is one of the main writers and for Transformers Animated. He's also worked on a bunch of other shows as well. But yeah, I love Transformers Animated, and so I'm definitely looking forward to checking out that panel with the awesome Marty Eisenberg. So that's that one as well. The next announcement is of this guy, Word Burglar. I've never actually heard of him before, but I've taken a snippet of the text there, so if you wanted to, it'll be on the screen some point, either there or right in front of you. so you can get an idea who this guy is, because I've never heard of him before personally. But yeah, so basically he is a musician, and he is mostly hip-hop related, and he kind of uses a lot of references, as it says in the text there, and to a lot of 80s properties like Transformers and G.I. Joe and so on and so forth. So this would be kind of interesting. I'm not a big fan of hip-hop per se, but nonetheless, it will be kind of interesting to check it out and see what this guy's like. So yeah, Burglar will be also part of the Big Broadcast 2021. I don't know if they're going to be doing an acoustic set, or he's going to be doing a bit of his thing. I have no idea, but still, it's going to be pretty cool. And the final announcement for this video, another voice actress actually. Now, I've not actually really heard of this person specifically. Some people might be shouting at me now saying, "You don't know who she is?" Well, I probably do, but I just don't know her by name, and I don't recognise her as a person. So yeah, she's obviously a voice actress that has kind of skipped under my radar, as it were. But voice actress Jessica DiGiovanni, I believe that's how you pronounce it. I apologise for saying if I've done it wrong. Yeah, so she will also be joining TFNation The Big Broadcast 2021. For those that don't know who she is, she I believe she did voice work for a video game and voiced Wingblade, which was for the Cyberverse Wingblade. I don't know if she was the voice actress for Wingblade for the game only, or if she was also the voice of Wingblade in the actual animated series as well. I do not know. If she is, then obviously I've heard her because I have watched a good majority of the Cyberverse series, but I have never played the game. So yeah, so they're still pretty cool, and if anyone's interested, it's still going to be pretty cool. So that's that. So that's all the announcements for this video. So that's 4 more, and we are about a week away, roughly. So I believe it's over the 14th and the 15th. I will put it there to make sure it's correct during the editing process. But yeah. So we're not long away for this thing to officially happen. I wouldn't be surprised if there's yet more announcements yet to be announced. If anything else is mentioned, in the meantime, I will do another video, and there we go. So as I've already mentioned in the previous videos I've done for the Big Broadcast this year, I deliberately wait so that there's a good little bit to talk about. So I don't really know how much more there is going to be, how many more announcements there is going to be. But if I know Billy and the rest of the TFN crew, I wouldn't be surprised if they've got a few more good surprises up their sleeves yet to be announced. And but if that does happen, and there is some more announcements from now until the event, I will make darn sure to make yet another video to let you know. And but yeah, awesome stuff. Again, if you're interested in keeping up to date and you want to check out more about the event, check the description below for the link to the TFNation website, and you can read all the guest announcements and read it up for yourself, and just to get a feel of what this convention's all about. So check out the description for the link for the TFNation website, and I cannot wait. I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm on holiday at the moment for 2 weeks, so when this is going live, I'm not at work, so I can really, really nicely and just relax, and I can watch this to hopefully to its entirety, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to. I mean, they've announced so many great guests so far, and yeah, looking forward to it. So there we go for video number 3. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you again to the TFN crew for doing such an amazing job. You know, you really do smash it every single time, even during very, very hard and difficult times that we're all living in at the moment. But you know, you're still absolutely smashing it. You really are. So thank you. See you soon. Bye bye for now.